Hello there and welcome back to our channel. In the last video clip, I explained how the oil and gas sector is organized in response to question number 1. If you missed it, you may want to go check previous clips. Otherwise, you could simply hit the subscribe button, make a comment, ask a question, and we'll get back to you for your specific needs. Today I'll be dealing with question number 2, which is what products and services exist in the oil and gas sector. As usual, questions 3 and 4 will be dealt with in subsequent video clips. After several years of accumulation, the oil is sitting somewhere tens, hundreds, or thousands of meters underground, and you need to get to it to bring it out, thereby creating a value chain. In that value chain, several products become critical for getting from point A to point B to point C, and so on. There are too many to be completely listed here, but the following are some of the common ones, which I believe some people will be familiar with. You've got your drill rigs, steel structures, platforms and jackets, drill bits, drilling mud and other chemicals, wires and cables, electric, pneumatic and mechanical tools, storage tanks, pressure vessels, tubing and casing, rotating equipment such as pumps, compressors and turbines, electric motors, switches and switchgear, electronic control systems, computer software and hardware. Others are land and marine transportation equipment, remotely operated vehicles, land and marine accommodation facilities, pipes and fittings, regular and intelligent pigging equipment, heat exchangers, valves, meters and gauges, remotely operated vehicles, control and data acquisition systems, and numerous others. Now, to design, construct, install, operate, and maintain all the pieces of equipment and systems, some of which I've listed above, requires the services of various categories of personnel with adequate knowledge and skills to do so. Some of those services come from original equipment manufacturers, that is OEMs, while some come from non-OEMs who are experienced and structured to provide such services. Many of these companies exist all around the globe, while some exist in our local environment. Again, the services are numerous and can't all be detailed here, but some, which I reckon a good number of people could be familiar with, are as follows. Geophysical, land, air, and marine survey services, exploration and data interpretation services, drilling and logging services, coring services, crude oil marketing services, pipelines design, construction, operation and maintenance services, air, land, and sea logistics services, diving services, inspection and verification services, equipment repair and maintenance services, tools and equipment supply services, architectural, civil, mechanical, and electrical design and construction services, catering services, environmental protection and remediation services, medical, insurance, legal, and personnel training services, security services, personal protective equipment supply services. Our long-term objective is to encourage domiciliation of a large percentage of these services in the local market. I hope you enjoyed listening. If you would like further information on today's subject, or would like to join one of our classes for deeper insights, please hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and we will be in touch with you to meet your specific needs. Remember, we keep it simple, we ensure it makes sense, and that it leads to success. Thank you.